now I'm going on a podcast tour. I started with like New York's hottest podcast, so that's really tight.
Number one, remember?
Nah, she flirting crazy
cold.
right now, y'all. I might tell her I love her by the end of this episode. I promise you. That was
before the end of the episode on me.
What's that? He be the boy that be up next. No cap. What am I dead? Move how I want, baby, don't stress. 4 laps. Run around the cop, no contest. 4 back. Before I gotta come for your neck.
What's good, family? It's your boy Young God Blow. I'm joined always by my amazing co-host Jay Sean Cool.
nigga, stay flirting with me.
Always and forever. It won't stop.
I think I'm supposed to be doing that.
By all means.
I was ready for that. That caught me off guard. I'm a little shy. Okay.
So as you guys can see, we have a special guest today. Please introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are.
Tell us about you.
I'm Trinity Charnay. You know me, or you need to.
Period.
And what do you
For those who are oblivious,
yeah.
I'm a government contractor, a media personality, so you'll probably see me around time and time again.
What do government contractors do? Not for them, for me. I don't know.
Well, me, in my role that I play, I just staff. I put people on the schedule. Or if you want to become a government contractor, like I'll put you on to becoming the ones doing the staffing. Or
What does that entail, though? I just hire people? Hire niggas?
hiring people to do that qualify, depending on what the contract is. Like right now, the postal service ones are really hot. So USPS, they got to deliver every day.
Period.
Nice.
So
I'm gonna go get my brown shirt. I'm not working USPs. Yo, I used to work at a place that like was right next to that shit, and seeing them, they work so fucking
they
hard.
do. They really do.
Yeah.
What do they do?
That's why I take care of everybody who work for me.
They just work hard, bro. They just all the time. They're always.
It's 6 days a week.
Yeah, they're always on the road. It's like there's no breaks.
2024, niggas work 6 days a week. Where's the union?
Not everybody could be a content creator.
No, I'm just saying. I don't mean like that. I'm just saying. Where's the fucking? Where's your rights? You're not concerned about your rights? 2 days off.
What I've learned that
They tricky about how they do that though.
What do you
With
mean?
the unions and stuff, like in order to, you're temporary. When you get in there, you're temporary for like the longest time.
Oh,
And then
damn.
Send you through hoops to become untemporary, and then once you're hired, then you union.
And you at like the head of all that, so you like the house nigga, and like them niggas just like in the field. Nigga.
I don't even work for USPS. I work for myself. I'm
Oh.
a government contractor. Give me the
But
contract.
you supply the niggas to you. Oh, so you like the trader? My bad. I got her title wrong. You like the trader nigga? You shipping
El
niggas?
Chapo.
That's fucked up. That's sending your people to die. That's
No
fucked up.
way. Well, somebody gotta do it.
word.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, let it not be the white man. You're right. I support that.
Somebody gotta do it.
No, for
I
real.
take care of them though.
Nah, good shit.
Make it make sense for everybody.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that one.
All right, so you said that, and then you said media personality, right? So
Yeah.
where can people see you? And
Mostly, I do my media on Instagram right now, and I do have a big portfolio I'm building that I'm gonna like release out strategically.
of course.
So I got podcast episodes, and I've hosted different events in Phoenix, and now I'm going on a podcast tour. I started with like New York's hottest podcast, so that's really tight.
Number
for
one,
me.
remember?
Nah, she flirting
That's
crazy
cold.
right now, y'all. I might tell her I love her by the end of this episode. I promise you. That was.
Before the end of the episode on me.
I'm sweating right now here. Mr. Take It Down is not doing well in his seat right now. I'm not feeling good, bro.
Tend to have that effect on them.
You're the second guest that we've had that's from out of state.
Yes.
The other person we had was from Kentucky,
Kansas.
Kansas.
I was the second one because I'm not the one. I'm the second one because I'm not the one.
Period.
I'm not the one.
So how is it in Arizona? I've always wanted to go. Like,
Arizona.
you've always wanted to go to
there's not really
Arizona?
much culture.
not agriculture, like just the scenery.
The mountains, nigga?
Yeah, it's
The
cool.
desert?
The desert.
Like around that, like the Arizona, Utah, New
Hundreds
Mexico.
of thousands of misplaced Native Americans.
There's nothing.
It just looks
nothing
nice.
To see is not a scene.
The Suns?
You know what it is that when you're someplace for so long, you could care less for, like, I could care less for New York, but I would like to see scenery like that.
You know,
Anyway, how's Arizona? I'm trying to compliment where you're from, and you're like, yeah, that's
talk
just.
about Arizona. I just came to New York. Like, this is new. This is news to me. That's news to
How you
y'all.
liking it so
We have been
far?
in New York. New
Word.
York is amazing.
How many crackheads have you fought off?
None.
Ah,
I got a team with me.
You having
got a team.
these niggas
They-
fight?
they been
Y'all
fighting
with
them
the crackheads
off.
for her? Oh, wait.
Looking
They
like
been
Streets of
fighting them
Rage.
We don't have a dollar, nigga. That's y'all?
Cool. So off rip, what are some of the things you like about New York and some of the things that
New York, I like everybody hustling.
Okay.
I like the hustle. You see everybody You got to be getting to it out here.
Yeah.
You can't be out here if you're not getting to it. And everybody got somewhere to be. Everybody got places to be and people to see. So I like that. You got somewhere to be. I like that.
Or even the crackheads hustle.
Fat nigga, do they? Boy.
Man, I feel like they was out hustling me.
Yeah.
I come out here like the crackheads is overdoing me. I got to get it together.
Bobby, $1, Bobby.
Nah. I got one better for you. I was on a train the other day, and the nigga, you know how the crackheads be holding the door on the subway here. The crackheads hold the door for you. So he was holding the door so you get in for free. So some Mexican girl go and he said, "Hold on, you know, give me $1." Walk back through.
High class crackheads out here though.
Really? You think they high class?
High class crackheads.
They do sometimes on 25th right there where you just came from. I seen a nigga when I went to get a haircut. Nigga had a Gucci belt on, but had his hands out like this. I was like, oh, cool.
High class crackheads.
Nice, good for you.
That's why I was looking at they hustle like, dang, I like to support the hustle.
Real niggas, man.
One got me on. I got a mango from a crackhead. Mm-hmm. Dirty hands
You
and
ate
everything. Dirty hands and everything.
Please tell me you didn't eat
Yeah, tell me you didn't eat that.
When you just bought it out the courtesy, you just threw it out.
I gotta support the hustle.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I gotta support the hustle.
That's one thing I gotta say about our homeless population. They hustlers, right? They not like
Right.
He cut it with a butter knife.
Yeah, that's OD.
It was
Well, he's talented on top of being.
he
got
was sitting
dirt
right
under
there.
his fingernails.
He was sitting right there, dirty and everything.
Yeah, our homeless population is just drug addicts. They not bums. It's a big difference. They're not lazy. They just
We
have
getting
they
to
have
it.
a problem.
Don't worry about it. We getting to it.
They have an issue. Yeah.
They have a goal that they want to reach.
If drugs didn't exist, they'd be businessmen.
I seen one of them out there working out last night. I'm like, does this?
Oh,
nigga
yeah.
was working
And they
out
brought
like
it,
with the jar out there.
Yeah, that's
working
regular.
Out, like,
That's regular. If
Be
it was
in construction sites doing pull-ups. Like, you know where they have the
yes,
shit.
New York is different. It's different.
we glad you're having a good time. I saw on your story today, and I'm gonna call you off of this
You're
again.
my business.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you off of this again because I did it off camera.
Is it about the bagel?
She had a bagel with the rainbow
Yeah.
and bacon, egg, and cheese. I want you to know it's not a real thing. Nobody
Yeah.
here eats bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel.
No.
But definitely not with rainbows in it. Like, that's just not us. So where'd you get that?
Man, it had to be in Manhattan.
It was in Manhattan?
Y'all is really in my business.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Yes, I was in Manhattan.
Dirt.
Like, and y'all do this because I'm doing it. I'm here.
You're not us, though. You're a foreigner, bro.
No.
So I'm not. So I can't become one of y'all. I'm not a New Yorker now.
No,
I've
no,
been
you-
here for a hot minute. Like
Only if we
almost.
get
a week.
married, I could like get you
You
your
playing with
papers.
me? You playing with me?
I can do
He
that.
gonna be somewhere.
I'm back in the game.
He gonna be somewhere married in a minute.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Why are y'all like this?
That was such a low blow, Joe. And that was the first time you've ever
He's
done
just trying to
that.
save me, and I think I need to be saved.
I was almost married one time. Yes, that is true.
But it was like as a joke.
As
Kind
a
of.
joke.
Not like a joke.
No, like it was serious, but like he didn't really want to do it. Like he felt for the person.
I was in a game of relationship chicken, and it was like, you know, who's gonna say that I don't like to do this first? Like, I'm not ready for this first. So it was like, we moved in together, and then we was like, let's get married, and it was like, yeah,
Why didn't you marry her?
nigga, because I lost
So
the
why
game.
would you start something you went like? Why you start playing if you wasn't gonna finish playing?
I learned my lesson. Let's try again.
Hey, so what's not marryable? What makes a woman not marryable? So we living together. Like, what makes me not marryable? I need to know.
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
What's gonna make me not marryable?
Nothing. You perfect.
Hey, I know that.
But in
You playing with me on this podcast.
that's a good question, Joe. You start because I got to think about that. What makes somebody
like
not-
a
Hey,
serious thing?
you didn't marry her. What was A?
Nah, she was crazy, bro. She was fucking insane. She's a great person though, but she was.
Hey, y'all ever had a man say like, my ex was crazy, then he come over here like?
No, we had that.
Well, like someone on the podcast do
He's
that?
shooting his shot over here, talking
Uh-huh.
about she was crazy.
Yeah, I'm letting you know you're gonna be the best off rip. You're gonna be number one.
Play it safe.
There
You
you
don't
go.
want crazy. I don't know what you got going on.
Nah, she's not crazy like confrontational crazy. She
I'm
was
saying
crazy
he coming
like,
over here from little crazy trying to mess with big crazy.
facts. You gotta go up the ladder. Feel me?
Hey, I know that's right.
You feel me?
If you're gonna do it, you might as well do it big, huh?
Go big, go home.
Why am I here?
Yeah, honestly, we just started. You can leave, Joe.
Just like,
Why are you here?
You can-
Question, like, since you asking the questions, let's get to the bottom of it.
y'all go ahead.
to answer-
Anyways, you let me know what else I gotta know because he was almost married.
Yeah, that's a joke.
I got a kid.
Oh,
He
Yeah,
does.
got a little
Yeah.
kid.
we got a kid. We like kids.
What else? Endorse me, Joe. Come on, talk me up. man.
Yeah, wingman him. Why are
me
you
that.
not winging him
Put
in?
me on the spot here.
Come on, bro. Help me, nigga.
Because if you seen I was single on Tamron Hall show. You see, she said she was trying to find me a man, all this, that, and the other. Why you not putting your brother on?
Come on, bro. My man.
He eat ass.
Help me, nigga.
You like that?
I eat ass. That's your thing?
That's a big plus. You eat ass, there's not a lot that you won't do.
You're right. Because that is.
I think that was a risky first.
That's risky. That is very risky.
I think you should have built me up a little more.
That really was very risky because I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, maybe gave some more positives.
You out here eating ass?
I'm not out here eating
He's
ass.
a good father.
Hey.
Anybody else?
This is not your wingman.
Yeah,
and now that you understand that this is not your wingman.
Bonnie, can you say something nice about me?
You better not ever do this again. You just embarrassed him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for saying you're a good person.
You started off with I eat ass.
Yeah.
All right.
That's how I would want someone to start off with me. Be like, yeah,
I've ate one ass in my whole life, and it wasn't
Have you got your ass ate?
Nah, that's not me.
I have to know because nowadays there's a lot going on in this world.
That's big. Where you from? Niggas getting their ass ate?
No, I don't know. I just seen it before on the internet.
Oh.
Women was talking about they be eating they niggas.
I was telling him that my first eavesdrop on a conversation before I even hit puberty was about my aunt saying that she ate her man's ass. Before I even knew that you could have sex, before I knew you could you could eat the coochie, the first thing I learned was a man get his ass eaten.
What an introduction!
So now I'm like, whoa, what am I?
I have to ask, have you
ever got? No, I don't like shit near my ass. I'm sorry.
Okay, just making sure.
Nah. I feel a little weird when I'm getting topped and a little saliva.
You doing the eating around here?
Of course, 100%.
Okay, so why was that the ass you ate? Since we talking about you eating.
I don't know. We're talking about New York.
How did we get here? I always said I will only eat somebody's ass if we getting married or they having my kid. And so one of those things happened and I ate some ass. That's about it. That's the whole story. That's all I got for you.
Nicki Minaj said, point me to the best ass eater. Wasn't that like that dance? Is that you?
Right here.
I'm sick of y'all. Please.
I don't frequently walk off camera. But what made you just quote Nicki out of nowhere?
We talk about ass eating.
Y'all always see her talking about eating what?
I have a tear in my eye, bro. I love this episode. It's been 5 minutes? I love this fucking episode.
Type shit.
I don't even know where we segue from here. Let's start again.
I mean, since you guys are flirting, let's talk about the dating stuff. How's the dating pool in Arizona?
Cool.
The dating pool in Arizona is crazy because I'm single. If I came across me, do you feel like that about yourself? Like, if I came across me, ain't no way I'll let me be free.
Facts. If I came across you.
You ain't came across me. You ain't let me.
Now
You was not letting up. You ain't been letting up. I see.
He's like a fucking dog.
Persistence. I like that.
You know how it go. But
big dog or little dog? Real questions.
I say like a boxer. Like when you walk in front of a house.
I need a pit bull.
This nigga do not want me to have no. This nigga is not my man.
I don't know, like a boxer. He a little boxer.
A boxer,
like a boxer pit mix.
Rottweiler. I need like a Doberman.
I couldn't be a Rottweiler, nigga. A German Shepherd. I had to be a fucking
golden
boxer.
retriever. He got a kid. You could have said a golden retriever.
Could have said
he's not a golden retriever.
He ain't a family dog.
Nah. I mean, he's a family man, but
Any dog could be a family dog. Why don't you try to, you just gotta train him, make one,
All right.
So
He
it can happen.
trained. All right.
I can be.
Okay.
Give me a treat every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
A trick or a treat?
Just a treat.
No.
Trick here and there.
Speaking of tricks and treats.
Yeah. Talk to me.
Are you a trick?
I can be.
Oh, just real questions.
I can be.
I thought that's what you meant when you said the tricks here and there.
That's what I was
Trick
like.
here and
Yeah,
there. Yeah. Trick here and there.
okay.
Trying to be smooth with it. So back to the dating pool, Arizona. How you never gonna go back to it?
I'm never going back to the date. He said what he said.
What
he said, I'm never going back to the dating pool in Arizona.
Right. What does it look like out there? Like, what are the kind of guys that y'all out there?
You didn't even look at it. I don't even know what they look like.
Yeah,
I
fact.
just stopped looking at them.
Hard to remember. It's all fall
I don't
after
even
you
remember
see
no
me.
more. I didn't like we right here. Like
I feel you, baby. It's no need to even
straight like that.
think about them niggas. You got a worst date story? Before you start, I have a story that I've been meaning to tell Joe, and it fits in with this. So you be on dating apps?
No.
Like Tinder, Hinge, all that stuff? No? I recently joined Hinge not too long ago. Because Joe found the love of his life on there, and I was like, let me give it a shot.
Times is hard, huh? You gonna hit today?
Not hard, but you know, I used to go to therapy a long time ago. My therapist said to me one time, she was like, if you don't put yourself out there, you're not gonna find nobody. And I was like, oh, that's a good question. That's a good point. Let me put myself out there. So I'm talking to this girl, right? I matched with this girl, right? Some girl.
On Hinge.
And right, on Hinge. And so the girl is like, I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, how you doing? Blah, 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 all that bullshit. And she's like, oh, I want to go out. Right? I'm like, cool.
After you said, well, how you doing?
yeah, she's strict. She right on the
Straight
one.
to it, because ain't no time for chit-chat.
And I'm
right
gonna show you,
to the business.
I'm going to show you Shorty profile. Right? So that's Shorty right there, right? Nothing crazy, right? But if you read her shit, right, all her interests is say food, right? What do I like to do?
You the food nigga.
Take me out, right. What she thought I was going to be, cool. So she's talking, right? She's like, oh, I'm like, cool, if you want to go out, let's plan a day. She's like, you don't want to go out tonight? I'm like, nah, let's plan a day. The next day she texts me. It's like, yo, let's go out. I'm like, cool, what you want to do? She's like, let's go see a movie. Let's go get something to eat. So, you know me, I'm not no fucking dummy. So I'm like, yo, cool. What movie you want to see? She picks a movie. I'm like, cool. Where you want to go? She picks a place. I'm like, cool. Go buy the tickets, and I'll meet you down there. So I'm gonna let you read what she said to me.
Tell her to buy tickets is crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, so I was like, go ahead, buy the ticket. Well, because I know, right, that she just want to eat and things. So I'm like, copy, go buy the ticket. She's like,
and buy me food. And buy me food.
So she's like, nigga, what the fuck?
Hey, she told him, listen.
Read it from her perspective.
He said, get the tickets and I'll meet you down there. And she said, what? Nigga? You supposed to get the tickets and buy me food. Mm-hmm. What's the point? Mm-hmm. You got me fucked up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He said, my fault. We don't even gotta go.
Good luck.
But I want to. She said, but I want to.
Right. So let me show you the next thing, right? So boom. So she's like, all right. She's like, you got me fucked up. Then she said, the last thing she said that got me, she said, but I want to. And then she said, but you want to be acting like a girl. I said, okay, cool. Say no more. I was like, send the movie theater. I'll get the tickets right now. She sends me the movie theater. Right? I'm like, copy. I just bought the tickets. I'll see you in an hour. Cool. She's texting me, blah, blah, blah. She gets there. I'm like, you there already? She's like, yeah. I said, I'm 2 minutes away. Send me a picture where you at. She sends me the picture where she's at, right? She's at the movie theater. She's at the movie theater. My next text goes, perfect. Now take your stupid ass in there and buy yourself the fucking ticket and enjoy your movie. Because I don't know who you was talking to earlier, but you got me fucked up.
Damn.
So I sent her dumb ass down there by herself while I'm comfortable at home. So she could buy her own ticket and go see the movie. Because what the fuck you thought? Because it would have been cool if you was like, nah, I want you to buy the ticket, right? Like in a nice way. Bitch, you thought I was going to buy you a ticket.
You're supposed to. Hold on. You talking to me. Nigga. It's the nigga. You're supposed to.
But that's cool, right? Supposed to is crazy, right? Because I'll do it because I want, but I know that you just want me to take you out because you just want to eat and thing.
He said, I did my research on you. I went through the profile.
I'm not new to this.
So you're a professional online dater, but you just started. I'm trying to figure this out. I got to make it make sense.
No, I'm not new to this.
You just started
I'm true to this, bro. I'm just not no dummy.
I don't know. I'm just trying to put it all together because you're a professional online dater. He done scoped out the whole profile.
She just thought I was going to be a dummy and be like, oh, here's the food, blah, blah, blah.
I don't know if no new online dater would have put all that together.
Not her whole profile just say food. That's not like a regular. She clearly just want to be taken out.
Professional. So am I lying? Is he not professional? What he do?
Is that not common sense?
But are you?
If your profile, hold on. If you going on a date, bro, right? Somebody's profile just say. I'm
just thinking someone like food.
What you thinking? The bitch just wants some fucking dinner.
When you brought it up the first time, I'm thinking, yeah, she's just using you as a free meal ticket.
Word.
But
no.
But when I'm looking at it now, as a woman, analyzing what this man is saying, because when these men start saying stuff, you gotta analyze them.
Fair.
He trying to shoot his shot in some more. I'm listening to his dating experiences. Okay. You online dating, that is severe. That right there is very severe.
You're not a fan of online dating?
No.
You lose points for online dating? If I'm online dating, I lose points for that? Well, explain that to me.
Why are you online dating? Like, you supposed to, as a man too, as a female online dating, one thing, if they not approaching you, okay. But as a man, you're not online dating. You see something you like outside, go get it.
That's true.
Go get it.
That's true. And you know what? I agree with that sentiment. I think that I'm busy a lot, right? I do this, I do another. We have our gaming stuff. Go to school, I go to work. My dad.
You don't see nothing at work. Not at work. You don't see nothing on the way to work.
No, I work with crackheads. So if I saw anything at work,
that would be a problem.
If I take something down at work, nigga, I'm catching something, bro. I'm not. Yeah, that's the girl.
In your pastimes, nothing.
I mean, I do.
Online is wild. That's just really wild to me.
I don't strictly date online. It's not
it
like
stressed me out.
I'm not strictly.
You saying that it stressed me out already?
Well, it's all over now.
It's a man that dates online. Like, ooh.
It's all finished now. It's over for that now.
Okay.
I don't gotta do that no more.
Is it?
It's done. It's finished.
He said she don't even need to say nothing. I said that she's done.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
But
women like that though.
do they?
They do. Women do like that. Some women do.
Do you like that though?
Why are you in my business?
Well, that's what I care about.
Oh.
What you like? I don't care about these bitches want.
No.
So you like that?
No.
All right.
I like that.
That was the story I wanted to tell you because that was crazy.
That is crazy.
Was I wrong?
What did she say after that?
Nigga, she called me like 20 times. So I picked up the first time and I was laughing. Because she saw that I'm in bed still, right? I'm in bed, feet up. I'm fucking chilling. I'm laughing. And so she's like, are you fucking serious? And I hang up on her. She just keep calling me.
Did she drive far?
Probably. She's from Queens.
Ooh.
So it was, yeah. And it was the weekend.
She ate that night? You didn't worry about if she ate?
Hey, man, I hope so. Her hungry ass, I hope she did eat. I don't got shit to do with me,
She
though.
probably
But
only had the 275, 290
to get to the shit.
to go back and
That
be like, damn.
And it was the weekend, so you know the trains be fucked on the
That's what the
weekend.
subway cost?
290, yeah.
290. Niggas just hop it though. Nobody pay for the train. That would be crazy. You pay for the train since you been here?
No.
Perfect.
Like, they told me, like, what do you mean? What are you doing? They would stop me and everything. I was like, okay.
There you go. You don't do that.
And then one time I was taking too long. I was trying to, she said, gone. Oh, like, gone, get through. I'm like, okay.
Hurry up, nigga. Come on, man. You holding up the...
Word, that's one thing about New York. Everybody want to be somewhere quick.
Yeah, they not waiting on nobody.
Yeah.
They don't play about their time.
And tourists like you be slowing up the lines, bro.
I was a little bit late here today, too.
But
I went to the wrong spot.
That wasn't really
It's
your
okay.
fault,
Yeah, we could appreciate that because,
Yeah.
you know,
You
even
know,
though...
you know what's so funny? Before you got here, I was just telling him like, "Yo, we gotta be more strict with her." I guess before like I
you knew he was
knew,
late or anything,
yeah.
he was like,
I
"We
was
gotta be
like,
strict
"Yo,
with
like from now on, like if they're more than 30 minutes late, we're just not filming with them." Because I come from Brooklyn, so my trip over here took me an hour and a half to come film over here.
Right.
So like I come here just to wait another hour, and I like, nah, that's wasting my time. I could be doing shit.
Yeah, facts.
I feel like he was talking about me.
Nah, but
No.
it was way before. You
No,
wasn't even
no.
late yet. Like, you hadn't called or
No.
nothing. You was still on time. as far
Plus,
as
I
was
wouldn't have done
concerned.
that today. We need content.
Y'all are so annoying.
Nigga say, yeah, we need you, so.
Yeah. Giving us what we need. So
You know what's funny? You're actually the first guest who hit us up to come on.
Oh, so that's good. That's good.
Is that true?
That we allowed to come on because people
Oh.
hit us up all the time.
Yeah,
to
that
come
we
on.
allowed to come on.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
our first guest that we wanted on and wanted to be on.
Because usually we scout out, we like hit up other content creators or people who are like
So
popular.
I'm a 10. I'm a 10. She's a 10.
Type shit.
She's a 10.
Of course.
Yeah.
She's a 10.
Higher than a 10.
Say what you gotta say.
100,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
He doing his big one.
As he should.
He said, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with some.
I'm from around the way.
How long you here?
You're in my business? Y'all keep doing that. Y'all doing that a lot.
Nah, we just, trying to see how long what I got to work with, so I can take you out,
Hey,
show you a
that
good
don't matter.
time. You only been to what? To see the buildings and the bridges?
Just the buildings and the bridges.
Oh,
So sad.
come on, I got to take you to see the real city now.
Oh.
I got to be a guy.
He's saying all this. He's saying all this on camera. That's what the dating pool be like. They be saying, just chatting.
We can turn this
talking too
off.
much. You got too much going on.
If you shy when the camera come out, we turn this off.
Hey. Go hit the camera.
Oh,
But
man.
Anyways,
so tell me your worst date story now that I gave that story for you.
my worst date.
What's the worst date you?
The thing is, I don't even be giving people the time of the day to take me on dates and
I
stuff.
love that.
But Pop the Balloon supplied my worst date.
How was that?
Pop the Balloon, the experience.
Yeah, the
I
experience.
loved Pop the Balloon as far as our lead and BM and just the experience. But I didn't pull my best date from it. I was not satisfied.
Did you go? But did you actually go on a date?
I did go on a date.
How was it?
We went on a couple of dates.
Cool.
But no, we went on a date, and then everything else was like meetings because I
Sound like she was fucking. That's what that sound like to me.
I was what?
That sound like you was fucking. That's what it sound like when you say we went on a date and then some meetings. What does that sound like,
no,
Joe?
baby, I handle big business around here.
We from different places, right? So maybe that sound a way to you, but what that sound like, bro? If I was like, yeah, I took out and then we was meeting up after that, what that sound like?
The first time was
Thank
a
you,
date,
Joseph.
and then we realized it wasn't date worthy. We're more so business.
I'm wrong.
Oh, so what was the
We're
business
business
about?
He does music.
So like,
I love when people say they do music and Joe go, like you don't do music.
I seen a little messy.
The
like,
nigga do music. What do you mean?
You do music?
yeah.
I know that's right.
You know what it is? Like, I wouldn't say that like that time is away from me because I still make music to this day. It's just like I see the mediocrities and the oversaturation of the music, and I'm like, whatever.
Oh, you make beats.
You make beats?
Yeah. Probably oversaturated.
Yeah. It makes me ashamed to say that I make music. Whenever I hear someone say, "Oh yeah, I make music," I'm like,
That's how I feel about podcasting.
Sad.
like ashamed, like I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I make music too."
Because you don't want to be lumped in with like the niggas that's whack.
Right, because it's a
get
wide
a
spectrum. It's
You
a wide
have a 16
spectrum
right now, bro.
Because most
Hey.
spit a 16. I have not rocked
just
them in a
kidding.
minute. I'm not doing that shit. I'm sorry.
Not that kind of show, nigga.
Anyway, I've worked with people who the most they do is just throw shit up on SoundCloud, and then I've worked with people who actually work with people in the industry, and it's like it's such a broad spectrum that I don't be like, yeah, I make music. I'd be like, yeah, I do. I just do shit, whatever. So people are like, yeah, I make
So are you
music.
confident in your craft?
100%, yeah.
Oh, so you make music.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess.
And you said what you said. I make music.
With your chest.
I feel like I'm an entertainer, like all around, through and through.
I would agree
I
with that.
like that.
Yeah, because I make music, yeah, but then I do this, and then I do a whole bunch of other shit. I don't keep myself in the
I think that's
one
my problem.
column.
I be doing too. I just be doing just
Yeah, you know, it shows you got a lot of variety, and you can be put in a lot of different spaces with different people.
Versatile.
Exactly.
My man.
Yeah.
versatility. You like
Word.
versatility?
I like a girl who can do a lot of things.
Okay.
I do. Music though.
Yes.
Right.
Y'all see how I be throwing them off?
It's just so hard to segue from.
I feel like I'm third wheeling right now. I feel like I'm back at high school with my man's and his girl sitting in the McDonald's while they spit a game. I'm like, okay, yeah. So what are we doing after this?
You know how you feel about doing music is how I feel about the podcast. I feel like whenever I tell people I got a podcast, I just say show. I don't ever say podcast.
Yeah.
But I feel like people automatically assume like, are you a nigga with a podcast? You must hate women. I'll be like, that's not really our kind of show. But, you know, I have to be showing niggas. But I feel like
Yeah.
after the first couple times I had to show people, I'm like, I'm going to tell niggas I got a show. And,
Right.
you know, if you go see it, you go see it.
You know, I've been telling people because I just started going back to school. People ask what I do outside. I'm like, yeah, I'm a content creator. And they be like, oh, wow. What kind of content?
They shame me with content creation.
Word.
I just want to say I make no content.
Oh, word, you know, I'd be
That's
like,
bad.
because, you know, most people think OF, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, if I, as a man, a big dude, say, yeah, I'm a content creator. I'm just thinking in their head, they're like,
You got going on.
right, like, huh? What kind of content are you making?
That's why they shame me. Let's bring back shame though. Let's bring back shame.
You think so? Why do you think?
Cause like they don't be doing nothing else. They think you're a content creator. You think you got nothing else going on. You just making content.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for us content creators too, you know?
Yeah.
Making
so
people
hard.
laugh.
That's like the music. That's like the music industry.
Yeah.
With you.
Mm-hmm.
Make people laugh and then go back to our 9 to 5s and no one appreciates our struggle.
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't do OnlyFans?
I would.
What's stopping you?
No.
I just said let's bring back shame, and you talk about you would do OnlyFans.
You wouldn't do OnlyFans?
No.
Keep our videos private?
If I guarantee to make money
You
off
think
of it,
you're gonna get to the point where you make videos with me?
I think so. Pretty confident. But you wouldn't do OnlyFans because we can put one there.
it's just not. That's not my point in life right now.
That's not you. No.
Mm-mm.
Even but what if your girl wanted to do it? Like if your girl walked up to you and was like, I really want to do
So
this.
the only thing that's preventing me is
Peer pressure. Are you gonna
Oh.
get me into that?
nah. You know what it is? It's just like you know.
It's the nah.
Yes.
It's. I just would want to keep it private in the
Men
sense
is
of like.
easy. You just easy. That's what it's giving.
You easy, Joe?
I guess so.
You little slut
Easy.
for your girl, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
My man, of course. This is the guy right here. But you wouldn't do it if she walked up to you and she was like, "Nigga, let's make one, bro. Like I really need to do this." You wouldn't do that?
You know we talked about this. We said we would only do like POV. And I would not be showing my face. She would not be showing her face.
You just hold the camera.
It's the pre-conversation that's been had already.
Yeah, of course.
What? Okay, so.
We done talked about it before.
Mm-hmm.
But you would never do OnlyFans ever?
No.
Why not?
Morals?
It's different everywhere you go. So some people, right? Because we had a girl from Kansas here who was an OnlyFans content creator, right?
Oh.
And she was from Kansas.
Let's bring back shame.
But why do you?
Wow.
Why? what do you think the correlation is between like shame and making OnlyFans content? Why do you think Those two things have to
That should be private.
Me personally, right? I
No, like
wouldn't
in
put
real
it out
life,
there.
not like in real life. You don't think like everybody should have access to you in certain ways? Like y'all don't limit access to y'all.
I have this like theory and like mindset where like if you could make like money off of it, you should do it. Because I feel like dudes
Don't
make.
they call that like selling your soul?
I mean, if that's what you want
That's
to.
what selling your soul is.
Listen.
Disclaimer: I think he means to an extent, right? Because you can make money off like kidnapping people, selling them,
Right.
but probably shouldn't do that.
So selling your soul is like anything that you don't feel is like anything that's not like morally right when you start, or for some money when you know that's like you shouldn't be doing it.
I feel like if you have something over someone else and you can monetize that, then you should go for it.
I think what he's trying to say is, I think selling your soul is like a broad term, but I think, and so is morals, right? But I think that as long as you don't compromise your personal moral integrity, right, then it's not selling your soul. But if you're going against what you
Some
personally
people,
believe
if you
in,
have no morals,
but like, what does morals mean to you?
What does that mean? There should be a standard. You don't think there should be a standard?
I think it's hard because like, all right, let me think about
The world is too unique for that. I feel.
Yeah, like.
It's hard to explain, but I feel like everyone should live how they want to live, and if you're okay with that, if you're okay with putting yourself out there, then do what you want to do.
Let's try this for example, right? I used to steal sneakers from Foot Locker. I used to work at Foot Locker, and I used to steal, right? I used to like walk out for free with the sneakers and sell them to people, right? Some people would say that that's morally wrong, right?
Your hustle.
Do you think that that's wrong?
I think it was wrong. Right is right, and wrong is wrong is wrong. Yes, it's wrong.
And wrong is wrong is wrong. Okay, that's fair.
It's wrong.
That's fair.
You did it. I'm not gonna judge you for it.
That's fair.
But right is right and wrong is wrong still.
That's fair. I think with certain things there's a standard across the board, but I think the closer you get to like preference is like, because some people don't want to keep their bodies private. Some people enjoy like showing their bodies and having people enjoy that experience, and so for them it's not wrong. Not me personally.
I would hate to have that mindset.
Not me personally.
I would hate to feel like I could just like, ooh.
It feels empowering.
It's hard for me to speak on it because that's not how I feel about myself.
Yeah.
So it's like, but I also feel like they should live how they want to.
Yeah. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
Right. Exactly. Like I'm not. I
just like the conversation. Like,
yeah. Like I personally wouldn't do it myself, but like, if you could do it, then do it.
Would you sell drugs?
No.
Would you sell drugs?
No.
Oh man, y'all better people than me, bro. Y'all going to a higher place. I don't know, bro.
Man, I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not hard drugs. Would you sell a little weed? let's go up the ladder. You sell a little weed?
I'm not selling anything that could get me locked up if I get caught with
I
doing
would
it.
never do anything like that.
No little weed? No?
Weed?
You want to sell no weed?
No, I don't.
Well, you in Arizona. You go to jail for shit like that, right?
No, weed is legal.
Oh, it is in Arizona? Oh, good for y'all. So y'all building shit.
Do you smoke?
No.
Oh, do you drink?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's so funny?
The blood of Christ.
It's all starting to put together because in her bio on her
It says
page
Jesus,
it
yeah.
says,
Yeah.
and now we're starting to really get that perspective.
What perspective? What's the perspective? Let's get right to it.
Do you go to church frequently?
I do go to church.
Every Sunday?
United Nations. Every Sunday I can.
Okay.
Because I'm a busy woman too.
Do you feel like your involvement in the church shapes your perspective on a lot of things?
No, I feel like my relationship with God shapes my perspective on a lot of things.
That's cool. When did you develop that relationship?
So I grew up in the church. A lot of people grow up in the church and they never actually develop a relationship.
What's the difference?
So religion versus relationship is two different things. Like you're just doing something because that's the religion part of it. But when you actually build a relationship, I feel like Jesus didn't die for religion. He died for a relationship.
Okay, that's fair. So do you feel like if somebody doesn't follow religion the way necessarily, like strictly to how it's supposed to be followed, that they can still have a relationship with God?
Strictly how it's supposed to be followed. What you mean?
Like by the book, right? A lot of Christians go like by the book. Like if you're not doing shit by the book, you're not Christian.
The book is right.
Okay.
But you can't have a relationship. You are a person. You're in this world, but not of this world. You have flesh. You're in your flesh.
Cool.
So you're supposed to not be God because you're not God. But you're supposed to try to be like God. So I feel like that's the difference.
That's fair. So the perspective we're talking about, right, is here that doesn't really exist, right? I don't really know anybody. Do you know anybody that's like super involved in the church?
No.
That's a southern thing for real too. Because in Arizona, I don't even get that type of culture from Arizona.
Is Arizona from the south? Oh
no,
I was like the south.
I don't get that really from Arizona. So like my roots and stuff in that is from down south.
Where you from in the south?
Arkansas.
Yeah, I heard that.
Small town, little small town.
So when did you go to Arizona?
I've been in Arizona since. No, my dad is from Arizona.
Okay.
So I was born in St. Louis. I was a military kid without actually having a dad.
It all comes together. You see what I'm saying?
I want to hear something so funny. I was gonna wait till after we finish shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that story I told you about that girl in college that I had that terrible experience with?
No, don't say that.
I'm not gonna say it. But when she came, she reminded me so much about her, and she was from St. Louis. So like,
is this her?
No. But there's a lot of similarities. So the whole time, like.
You been looking at me crazy this whole time?
Nah, not crazy, but I like a little PTSD like in the back of my head. I don't like keep it to myself, make sure I don't say nothing wrong.
Let me tell the story. So Joe was in college. It was your first semester.
And she was a God-fearing woman too.
I know, I remember that part. So Joe.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. I gotta hear the story first. You putting big titles on people that you don't like. Don't do that.
Please.
No. That's not. I'm just saying the similarities between y'all, which is it's weird, but
it's weird.
It's weird how close y'all are.
Right. Like the coincidence. Yeah. Not that you guys like
are weird.
Like are
no, I want to hear the story.
Please tell me again.
Okay. It was after my first relationship, long-term relationship. We went to college upstate. I went to college with my ex, and then we broke up while we were up there. So like, I didn't even want to be up there, and now I'm single, right? So boom, that was the first semester. The second semester we come back, and I'm just like, I'm mingling because like at this point it's like I got no one. She's the only person I know up there, so it's like I have no friends. Let's flirt. So there was a girl in my class who looked almost exactly like you, and
she's a 10.
Huh?
She's a 10.
100 grand.
I mean, I wouldn't go for someone I think is ugly.
Gotta be a 10.
But yeah, she was a sweetheart, right? Mm-hmm. But she had a lot of banter. And we kicked it off. We were talking.
Yeah, get to the good part, nigga.
Right.
Get to the good part.
So we talking. Things get a little neaky in the text messages. Like she want to do things.
That means freaky, neaky, New York City.
Thank you. I need that.
I got you, baby. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
She comes to my dorm.
I like that.
I got you, baby.
She comes to my dorm and she's like, "Oh, hey, everything we said through text message, I don't do that." Because I'm super religious, you have to be my boyfriend for me to even do anything with you. And I'm like, so at this point, I wasn't dating to be in a relationship. I'm
trying to see what that's like.
I was dating to fuck.
Oh my goodness.
This is where it gets good.
So I told her, I was like, oh, I 100% respect that. So we don't have to do anything.
Good man.
And then she was like, no, but I still want to like, I feel like sexual tension between us. And I'm like, okay, so what we doing here?
Why I remind her? Why am I reminding? Hold on.
Right. So like, oh, you said why?
Why? Hold on. This don't even sound like it's me right now.
I think it's just like how you look. And
the way you look, you have a very similar voice because of your accent, and yeah, like you're from St. Louis.
Keep going.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway. So yeah. So she's like, we're not gonna do nothing crazy. Cool. We make out. It gets steamy. Clothes start coming off.
Yes, Joe.
Right.
It's getting there.
Hands go in places where they're not supposed to go.
Why are you putting your hands on this woman?
Because she put her hands on me first.
Go ahead, keep going.
Right.
Every nigga says that.
Right. So it was when she had her hands on me. It's when I was going to put my hands on her that she was like, "We can't do that." And I was like, "Okay, cool."
Because you don't have no morals. She do.
Oh, okay.
You're not saved, Joe.
Right.
You was going to hell regardless.
So. Let me preface this by saying the whole time I'm telling her I'm not trying to be in a relationship. And that night she asked me again if I wanted to pursue a relationship with her, and I said no. I was being transparent because my biggest thing is I don't want to lead anybody on, and I don't want anyone to feel a type of way.
Loser.
He thinks I'm a loser.
You leave people on?
No, never. Continue with your story.
She realizes finally that I'm being dead ass and I'm not joking around. Like I'm not trying to like I'm not joking. I'm being so serious.
I don't want to be with you.
So why is you sitting there playing in her face?
What playing in her face? How?
You got it twice. Let him get to the best part of the story. Joe, tell the end of this story, please.
Okay, so, oh my God.
Because I'm pissed off for her. Because what you been playing in her face for? What you doing?
How do you think I was playing in her face?
Keep on.
Yeah, tell the end of the story.
You got her
Okay. So when she realized that, she got mad at me. She didn't come to class for 2 weeks. She finally came to class and she glamoured herself up.
10.
And then she was like, I need to talk to you after class.
I love her accent. 10.
Yeah. And she was like, cause I saw her, I was like, you look nice. I wasn't flirting with her. I was just saying you look nice. And
Playing in her face again.
Again, Joe. That's the same thing I told you first time you said this.
okay.
Playing in her face again.
So she was like, yo, after class tomorrow, let's go meet up somewhere so we could talk about this. And I was like, all right, whatever.
Meeting with her. Playing in her face.
Come on. That's what I'm saying.
Again.
I tried to tell the nigga.
So we go somewhere after class, and that place was the library, the school library.
This is the best part.
Why are you in the library playing in this girl's face?
Anyway, she in the middle of the library, as loud as she could possibly say it, she's like, nigga, you ain't shit. And I was like, oh. And then she proceeded to tell me about myself in the middle of the library.
Loud and proud.
What did she say to you,
Loud and
Joe?
proud.
What did she say?
She said, this was my biggest issue about this. Because she said it in front of a lot of people, and she was like, you used me. You used my body, and I didn't want to do that.
Nigga, can you imagine? Hold on, can you imagine you in the fucking library reading your school books, doing some homework, you hear a bitch in the next aisle go, you used me. You used my body. To a fucking...
So
This nigga look crazy.
we sitting at a table across from each other, so I'm like this, right? So I'm listening to her, right? I'm like taking in everything she's saying, and then when it got to that part, I started laughing. Not because it was funny, but because I was filled with so much anger at that moment. Because I'm like, one, this could have been a conversation we had in private. Everything we did was in private. I didn't make you look good.
Thought you was finna go have a little play in her face moment. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She doing the play
Now
around here.
explain to him how he played in her face. Explain it to him. He don't get it still.
She told you.
Mm-hmm.
She told you. She gave you a taste of the business.
Mm-hmm.
And then told you she wasn't going there unless, but you still continued to deal with her and mess with her. You could have stopped talking to her. Why didn't you stop talking to her? You're a man. You lead the situation every time. You lead the situation. You led her nowhere.
Okay. I'll take that.
You led her to a dark
you led
place.
her nowhere.
Where you
Very dark.
used her body.
That woman.
Tell him again.
You used that woman for her body
Shame.
and led her nowhere.
She didn't use me?
No.
Nope.
Because you was going. You ain't got no morals.
You supposed to lead. Tell him again. You're supposed to
easy.
lead. Whore. That's what he just called you.
Man, fuck it.
She sat there and said you easy. It didn't take. She sent you a couple text messages, ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you.
Easy.
Right.
Niggas be easy.
Niggas.
Niggas be easy. Send a couple text messages. She own it. Own it. What's up? Steamy, hot.
You
Kiss
should have
tongue
left her
down the
alone,
throat.
Joe. She said she didn't. She wanted something serious, and you used her. Used her
You
body.
use her body. That woman of God.
Mm-hmm.
And she stood on business. I like that. She is a woman of God.
Shout out her.
Right.
Y'all are alike, right? Because you would have stood on business
She
too.
was in her flesh every now and then. She got in her flesh. Maybe text you back a little bit. But you understood. You wasn't getting none of that.
Mm-hmm.
None of that.
And here's the thing, right? I could have if I lied to her and continued it. But I did it because I didn't want to.
Yeah.
But I ended up with the
That was
same
stupid.
result regardless, so I should have just
You
did
should have,
it.
right?
I should have just got the flesh and just let it been on.
Word. You was going to hell anyway, according to Trinity. You was going to hell, so you might as well.
I didn't say that.
You might basically.
Don't put words in my mouth.
You might as well
I don't know
full
who going where.
Hell
If I'm
Mary.
getting these allegations, I might as well just.
Yeah, but yes. You was easy. And you had her messed up.
Word.
You used that woman
What?
for her body.
I love this episode. This is so much fun. Like, having a good time.
You used that woman for her body.
Possibly.
Well, now you know.
Yeah.
Girls from St. Louis, you're not good over there, bro. They
It's
always
alright.
say the same thing.
It's all right.
He said, I'll never go.
I'm sure.
Oh,
I
he's
don't
mad.
want them. I'm safe off of them because this one done confirmed it too. I'm safe off them, huh? I'm good. Mm-mm. You ain't dealing with us?
I'm engaged.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like
Congratulations. We love that for him. You need to be around him.
Yeah, we together all the time. I'm engaged too. Me and you. I love you. See, remember I said before the end of the show? Now here we go.
I said before the end of the show. You said by the end of the show. What I tell y'all?
Here we go. We like, what, half an hour
Before the end of the show.
I love you, bro.
You just I love you, bro, me?
What were you about to say?
Nigga, we got so far sidetracked from our original thing. I don't even know how to segue into a fucking talking point.
Fucking talking point. Just...
All right. Let's just talk about how we're wrong in our relationships.
Me next?
Like men, as in men. Like what
how we just suck?
Yeah.
I can't relate. I don't know. I'm perfect.
Y'all men don't be leading us nowhere. You've told us that. You showed us that. Y'all don't lead us nowhere.
She wasn't the one for me.
Oh, but now with his girl now,
yeah,
they follow religion to a T.
Yeah,
and they're very
So you just didn't want her. She just wasn't a wife. We own this. What makes him not a wife? Because
it wasn't.
She said she wanted to be wifed.
There was nothing wrong with her. I just wasn't ready for a relationship. I just got out of a 3-year relationship. I didn't want to go back into the dating pool like that.
You be dating for a long time. You serious about all your relationships? I like that.
Yeah, because when I find someone that I like, I'm gonna stick with them. But like, I also would enjoy my free time.
So you used to be out there like that. You ain't out there like that no more.
Yeah, so it's been 4 years since I dated.
You've been in this relationship 4 years?
Yeah.
So that 3-year one, you left that one.
So here's the time frame, right? I dated my ex my senior year of high school, and then so that was in 2016. We stopped dating in 2019.
Nigga old.
Whatever. Then I wasn't. From 2019 to 2020, I wasn't dating anyone, and then that's when I met my current my fiance.
From 2019 to 2021, what you do in them years?
Working.
You didn't date? You wasn't.
I was fucking.
Why would you say that? You should have known that was gonna get a favorable response. Me too, bro. I can't even imagine being in that situation. Just fucking Joe.
Like, yeah.
You know, all right. So let's go back to like the cultural differences, because I feel like if I told anybody that's from New York that, they'd be like, "Oh yeah,
I'm from New York. I don't agree with that."
Okay, whatever.
Oh, so men from New York, that's what they be doing.
Women too. It's just a cultural thing.
This is news to me.
That's crazy.
Wow. I guess I'm not from New York. Because I can't.
He's trying hard.
I can't fathom. Damn, Joe. Is that how they all are?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why it was so easy.
I lost my virginity to my baby mother, so the first time I had sex ever, I had a kid. So I don't even know what he's talking about. That's fucking sick. That's crazy, bro. Wow. I don't even know how we can continue the fucking show now that I just.
And apparently, this is how New York niggas act when they get caught up in something.
Caught up? What
You catch yourself up.
Wow.
He not lying.
I didn't even say nothing. He started catching himself up. I'm like,
you know, we have this reputation where I'm the good guy and he's the bad guy on this podcast, but that's all a facade. It's for the camera.
Yeah. It's actually flipped. I'm engaged.
Right, like you read me. You read me perfectly. You didn't need me to say who I was. You read me perfectly. And look, he's trying to show you who he really is. It's hard because it's on camera. He's breaking character right now.
For you get me out of character.
you know, I'm not pleased.
I'm not pleased.
I'm not pleased.
So you came to New York for Fashion Week, right?
Yeah.
What are you participating in?
I had walked for 1027. She was in the RX runway show, but then we did Unique Modes show.
Okay.
So that was like fun. It was my first time modeling.
That's what's up.
God just be sending me stuff in places I don't even be.
So for anyone who doesn't know what you just said, like that you were modeling, what were those?
1027 is a shoe brand.
Okay.
She's a shoe designer. So
Cool.
She's new and up and coming. I think this is her like second New York Fashion Week.
That's all.
But she got invited to Dubai's Fashion Week, and I'm excited to partner with the brand for all the fashion weeks.
As you should.
Yeah.
And then who's the other person? There was 2 people, no?
Oh, I went to Tamron Hall show.
I know, that was cool. That was cool as shit. We saw a little
That
bit
was
of
fun.
It looked fun.
It really was.
And then
So you saw a little bit of it? You didn't watch the whole thing? Make me sick.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I didn't watch it at all. I just know you was on it.
Make me sick.
So can you talk about that? Because like obviously no one at home has seen it either. So
I've seen it.
They'll see it. They'll see it after. Can you give them a synopsis on what they can expect?
Because I feel like he playing with me right now. Like
He just
They seen it.
He have a thing against girls from St. Louis, bro.
That's the
he don't like girls from the South.
Ever since he found out I was from St. Louis, now that I think about it, he been doing me like this.
The energy has shifted. I agree. What's your problem with people from the South, Joe? They're good, wholehearted people.
Is that the South?
They're good. What?
Or is that the Midwest?
Oh, you're right.
It
People
is the
not
Midwest.
from the East or West, Joe.
Anywhere that's not New York, I can't stand nobody.
I feel you.
Yeah.
My man. That's terrible.
I'm still shook on the New Yorkers just be out here.
Fucking.
Like, what?
Yeah, that still has me
Really?
fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't even understand.
The world is very dirty. It's so dirty.
Very dirty. Let's get away from these people. Me and you.
It's so dirty. Y'all just be so.
There's no reason.
Is
for
y'all
us to-
STD rates high?
Yeah. No, I don't think so. Oh, it's probably higher, and because it's 50 states, we're probably like top 5, top 10.
I don't even think so.
No. Nothing Google can't
Do
tell
y'all
us.
be so?
Go try it out.
Do y'all be making people get tests before y'all have sex with them?
Yes.
I don't have sex, so
No, I'm just asking.
It's a common thing.
Okay. Y'all just be out here having sex. That's wild. Like.
Yeah. It's
So
fine.
like by 20, about how many bodies you think a normal
You know what's so crazy?
New
That's
Yorker
actually
has?
New Yorker. I say like on average 20, right? And
20 by 20?
you're gonna look at me like, wow, that's a crazy number, but a lot of people fucked way more than that. And you know, I think it's just a thing on social media. You ever seen like those Jubilee shows and stuff like that? Like there was like one where it was like guess the body count.
wow.
What's up?
You'll never believe it, but New York's not top 10.
I know it's not top 10.
But most of these states in the South are.
Yes.
St. Louis is number 2.
Yes, is you know what it is?
St. Louis.
St. Louis number 2. Arkansas is up here. Damn.
It's because they don't give a fuck. That's the thing.
I'm just asking.
We in the middle.
They put their dick in the fucking gas canister, bro.
Will they?
I saw a video of some dude from the South fucking himself with a gas pump.
Why are you like this?
Yeah, hold on.
He was taking the gas
Why
pump
was
in
you
the
watching
ass.
that?
All jokes aside, right? Yeah, like all facades aside, Joe.
What
Why
was
is
you
that
watching?
on your For You page?
It was on my Facebook page.
Why is that on your Facebook
Facebook
page?
is just a melting pot
gotta
of
watch
fuckery.
him.
I see like my family on Facebook.
Because what did he be having going on?
Yeah, I see like pictures of babies on Facebook.
I don't know, bro. It's just some freaky deaky shit.
Yeah.
I didn't go.
So he talking about homegirl was the freak.
White dude
He
puts
was the freak.
a gas pump in his
He
ass.
led her to all that freaky stuff.
Temptation.
Yes.
He's the in the
Don't
Bible.
be tempted.
Don't be tempted. I love that verse.
Don't be
Yeah,
tempted.
Joe. Disgusting.
I'll try my hardest to not be tempted.
He
by
sound like
that.
somebody who don't know nothing about nobody Bible over here.
Who, him?
Me? I go to church every Sunday. That's why I asked you. Trying to see if we
I don't
compatible.
know nobody out here. How much of a fool do you think I am? Big fool or little fool?
You are from the South.
I'm playing your whole game. Probably better than you. I hate when y'all be
Making
thinking
that-
y'all playing with somebody.
Who y'all? Who is y'all?
Men, y'all. I'm putting y'all in the whole category on this podcast. Y'all.
All right, tell us more about us.
I can't tell you nothing about you. You know about you. Why is y'all playing? Y'all play more than me.
This is great.
Yeah.
Why is y'all playing?
What?
Yeah, I was just about to look at it.
Well, tell me the
what's
time.
up? It's
Yeah.
55 minutes.
Okay, so we just about to the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually we only shoot for like an hour 10, because we cut out about like 5-10 minutes, and then the show's about an hour. So.
Oh, most of this is gonna make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of us is gonna make it.
Is there anything that was said so far that you don't want to make?
No.
Okay.
Why you keep looking at me like that? You know I can see you through the shades.
I don't know. I think the twin comment. I ain't doing none of that twinning.
I got you.
Twin comment?
She
It
said
was one
to
comment.
me,
It was
yeah.
one comment. That's it.
I know what you're talking about. I'll cut it. I'll tell you where to cut it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And obviously
Cool.
this conversation it doesn't make sense to go with this. You got something?
Yeah, I got a
Talk
few
to
more
me.
questions.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have asked you this in the beginning. But what got you into doing what you're doing right now? Like, what inspired you?
I'm really led by God. Literally. I know I've been taking y'all straight here. Maybe y'all need that. In y'all New York culture, y'all need some type of...
Why are you pointing at me?
You need God.
I got God.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Y'all don't seem really, like, convincing.
Well, okay, so all right. To be honest, right, it's just not a big thing here in New York, and I think it's really just because like just a lot of other shit going on.
It's so much. Yeah, so much going on.
Yeah, like
you find God in still places and quiet moments.
And because the South is so slow and like the Midwest is so slow, like everything is so slow. Like
y'all don't really have time to be present. Y'all just be moving around.
I think that's a big part of it. Yeah, I think that's a huge part of it. Because like me and Joe, like people like us, and minorities in general in New York City, I feel like we all grow up in the same kind of setting where, like, God is present, right? Like your grandma or somebody in your family, an older person in your family goes to church, they tell you about the Lord and stuff like that. But you don't really pick it up because there's so much other shit going on like that. So
I don't feel like I built a relationship with God until after I was grown. I always went to church and it was religious until then, but like the relationship part came after I was able to understand.
So what would be your advice to somebody trying to build their relationship with God? How would you give me to build a relationship with God? Or advice that you would give me so I could do that?
Prayer. And people just, my advice would be to pray. And people don't understand that you can pray. If you don't know how to pray, God help me learn how to pray. That is a prayer. So literally pray on how to build your relationship with God, for God, and then understand that your relationship is not going to look like anybody else's relationship with God. People be going into, you got to look like this, but all of that comes after with the relationship. You don't do none of the changing. It actually just happens. God allows it to happen and makes it happen.
That's fair. So I'm good. I pray frequently every day.
That's the relationship part. That's the the conversation. That's the building the relationship.
I pray every day. My dad used to, believe it or not.
Do you feel like you can hear God back? Like you feel like you understand God? You feel like you have
he got
conversation?
Me. God look out for me. I'm on his favorite.
Not like hear God back, like understand, like you feel like you see God on a daily basis?
No. He
No, you do. We talked about this.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, when I see he hold it down for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hold it down for me. I'm his favorite kid out of all y'all.
I feel like you should make that a prayer. Ask God to recognize him.
Well, so
because people could be spiritually blind, just like you could be blind to the natural. People can be spiritually blind, and just like you see God every day. Which
my dad used to have this prayer for me in the morning that I used to say every day, and I still say it to this day. And so I feel like that set a strong precedent for my relationship with God. I guess that I have that I pray every morning and do the same prayer, and it's just like a quick.
I feel like you're probably better than most because you actually make time for God every day. You say you pray, that means you make it time.
Most days, I'm not saying every day. Most days I make time to do it. If I'm not in a rush.
That's the trying part.
Yeah. But look, I'm good, Joe. I'm going to heaven. I'll see you there. Oh,
probably not.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you, he's Jewish.
Oh, nothing's wrong with that.
Oh, nothing's wrong with that. You going to heaven?
I mean, I'm not gonna judge him, is what I'm saying.
I see you there, twin.
Not gonna judge him,
bro. This whole time I thought you was going to hell. I was like, oh man, I made such a good friend, and I'm not gonna fucking see him the next life, but we good.
I was telling Vonnie when I was walking over here that the only difference between Judaism and Christianity is Jesus.
Yeah.
Everything else is the same.
Yeah. They don't believe. They can't even say Jesus. You're supposed to say JC.
Yeah.
No, I feel like I feel like he's okay because. Not he's okay. He's.
That was funny.
I feel like he has.
Does it make it any better that when I started dating my fiance that I've been following with her?
Following what?
Like, am I saved? I was talking about my past experiences.
You've been following what?
Well, I was following her practices.
What is her practice?
Because she's Jewish. He's
Yeah.
not. He's not. Jewish.
No. I didn't have a thing on my own. She's always been Jewish though.
Like he had
in order to date her, I kind of had to get in tune with their religion.
Oh, so you weren't Jewish first. You just transitioned. Did you? What were you at first? You transitioned from Christian to.
Yeah. It's funny. I'm baptized. I went to communion, did my communion and everything. I used to go to church all the time.
I just wanted to know.
He's just what are they called? What did I call you the other episode?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, religious for hire. You know.
Yeah.
You throw a bad girl in front of him, he'd be whatever. Me too, though. I'll be.
So if she was atheist, we atheists.
Yeah, because I mean,
there you go.
I was agnostic before I met her.
Damn, we should have had this conversation first.
Oh, right.
This would have been. This would have been a good precedent.
Because I do believe there's a God, but because I took I took a class in my first semester of college, and it's talking about it's philosophy, right? So it was just talking about how. What are we? We're just a ghost in the machine. What is God? And it put into perspective for me because it's in the natural world, everything has a cause and effect, right? And
in the spiritual world.
And then eventually, right? And eventually you get to a point where you can't explain it but it had to have a cause to make the effect, right? So then that's when you go to the supernatural.
I feel like the spiritual realm is the causal realm once it's in the
Right,
natural,
exactly. So that was my whole process with it. I was like, okay, cool. Like, this is going on my finger because I made it. What made me? My brain. What made my brain? Like, my body. My parents made me. Then so on and so forth. We get to a point where, like, okay, then what created everything else? Something supernatural had to do that. So God, yeah. Whatever form they take, it takes, because we don't know what. God is just like it's not, you can't say he, she, because it's not, they're above.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't have a gender, but
right, exactly.
Spiritual.
Exactly.
What an interesting concept.
Yeah.
This is just so funny how we went from like dating to like, oh, let's talk about religion. And then we specifically said that in the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
When we started shooting.
Yeah.
Our first religion episode.
We made a joke that we was going to talk about this, and we ended up talking about it.
Yeah.
Because what you say, power is in the tongue.
Mm-hmm. Power manifestation. Power of word.
That's Bible.
Amen. What?
I feel like you just amen, like playing with it.
Me?
Yes.
Why?
It doesn't even give sincere.
Nah, I have a problem. There's a real problem I have where people always think I'm joking. No one ever thinks I'm being serious, even when I'm being dead ass serious. Tell them, Joe, please.
I feel like I just said that the other day, didn't I, team? I said I'll be dead serious and y'all just be laughing.
Takes me seriously, bro. It's a curse, a gift and a curse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the funniest nigga on the internet, but at the same time, I can't maintain a regular relationship.
I'm going to release this tomorrow.
Because nobody takes me seriously.
That is not okay. Fix that.
I can't. This is how I talk. I can't fix it. I'm broken. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
But I feel like as long as you have direction, because some people just don't even know why they have what they have going on.
Yeah.
I feel like you just need direction, and I'm always gonna direct you straight to Jesus Christ because He's the realest thing I know. But everybody, if I'm not directing you, hey.
Should we end this episode with a prayer?
Yeah.
I feel like that would be appropriate.
It would.
What do you think? What do you think, Trinity? You'd have to lead us in prayer because.
Did you pray today?
We don't know any prayers off the top of our head.
I don't feel like y'all want a sincere prayer. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's do it.
I just want an excuse to hold your hand, but we can pray anyway.
Oh.
Come on, Joe.
Yeah, because I don't want to cross the camera.
Thank you, Jesus, for an amazing episode. Thank you, Jesus, for another amazing episode. I ask that it gets everywhere it's supposed to go. I ask that you touch everybody it needs to touch. I'm asking that you lead these people where they're supposed to go. I don't like it. It doesn't seem sincere.
That was a good one. I loved it.
I'm not liking you're rubbing your eyes and stuff.
Mine were closed.
No.
Your eyes was open?
It doesn't give sincere.
I'm sorry. It's just like
I really feel like y'all are playing with this religion stuff.
No. It's just like you said Jesus, and I was like,
Yeah.
Well, I can't say that.
I pray in the name of Jesus. So you don't want to pray with me because I pray in the name of Jesus.
It's not that. It's just like it just felt uncomfortable.
Yeah. So you don't have to do something that's uncomfortable. I'll pray for y'all.
Do you want to do the regular outro instead?
Okay.
I love you, man. I have to say that every episode. I just love you, dude.
Oh man.
I would never want to experience anything that we do without you. If I was
Why
gay,
are y'all like this?
if I was gay, Joe,
He'd be your first pick.
nigga, you'd be my last pick, nigga.
Can I be the one you marry?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
you husband material, nigga.
Thank you.
I fuck
Now
with
you
you.
want a husband? You stressing me out today. Like,
I said if I was in an
do
alternate
you want
universe,
him or do you want me? You just want something up here, huh? You leaving with something.
I could have been had him.
He said he leaving with something.
Nigga, don't make that fair. I could have been had you, nigga. Stop it, bro.
You gonna have to
Stop.
take
You know how many
it.
times you spent the night in my house, nigga? Stop
You
it,
gonna
nigga.
take it?
That sounds crazy.
Like you were gonna take it? That's
I
what it
respect you
sound
and love
like.
you, Joe. I would never do
That's
that
what
to
it
you.
sound like.
All right, guys. That is the end of our episode. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button so you don't miss a future episode. And we're gonna leave off with you telling.
Follow me everywhere. Envy me, Trinity. And if you ain't checking for my content, fuck is you talking about?
Oh, that was so beautiful.
We out of here.
Hey, let's get it. Gotta bring it back like a 50.
Damn. So Rich Homie Quan, bro.
Nigga is dead, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga is done, bro. Every time a rapper dies, like I did not see that coming. You know who's beating death like by a landslide?
Who?
Lil Wayne. Dude, that guy.
Like you just be seeing that.
No, but like Out of all the rappers, every time a rapper dies, me and my mans, we like.
You're like, why not Lil Wayne?
Literally, yes. Literally, yes. And I have nothing against Wayne. I love Weezy to death, bro. But come on, bro. The nigga had a span of like 10 seizures in like 1 month, bro. He's still here, bro. He's smoking, doing skateboard tricks.
I hope he pulling through.
Yeah, his life is hanging on by the dreads of his head.
And the nigga is old. That's what I'm saying. The nigga is old. Doing shit that he was doing at 24, bro.
It's resilience.
Yeah.
Gotta be. And then, didn't the cop shoot him when he was a kid? This nigga is unkillable, bro.
You know that meme where it was like that one crumb that's stuck in your air fryer that every time you cook, like it keeps on getting fried.
No, but thank you for that. That's Weezy.
Yeah, every time I see it, I won't unsee Lil Wayne's face.
That's really him.
Stop being like that.
I'm glad we can reduce Lil Wayne's career to a crumb.
No, we love you,
Yeah,
Tunchi.
facts.
I ball in the game, no gimmicks. They wishing for a dream, I live it. Coming to the stage, I kill it. Little they know I'm chilling. I get it, y'all live it. I feel it, y'all mad, I don't get the wrong.